So I was talking this morning about whether or not you would want to say anything about Antonio Brown, whether it makes sense to ask the question. So I'll go ahead and ask it. Were you surprised on Friday? Where do you stand this morning on that whole thing?
I don't. You're right. I do have a lot of personal feelings. None of which I really care to share. So that's about it.
Yeah.
That's it's a difficult situation, and that's
that's
how I feel.
That's it.
They took another shot on the Greg Hill Show at the Antonio Brown madness and the circus surrounding it. Here is TB12 again.
I'm not going to add on. I'm not going to be a part of this culture that can become very negative, can become very blaming, very much point fingers. Because I think as a parent, what responsibility do we have to teach our children? What society do we want this to become? How do we choose in the role that we have to make a difference, to contribute in a positive way?
To speak about his role as a parent clouding how we judge these situations, well, if the New England Patriots as an organization first viewed themselves as a pillar in their community and as people who influence children and have such a high standing in our society, they never would have signed this dirtbag in the first place. Tom Brady has rarely made mistakes on or off the football field, Ross. But the very day we were reading these texts from Antonio Brown to an artist who had been sexually harassed and then threatened by Antonio Brown and his crew, Tom Brady was liking Instagram posts from Antonio Brown. I am questioning their decision-making and character in even welcoming him in the first place, at least not holding him off at a distance. They eagerly embraced and wrapped up Antonio Brown.